In the lands, me and my mans, TZ Von Savage, doing Dan. Hey. All right, y'all. You know I kind of got to lighten the blow a little bit when we ask those tough questions. But it's just a question though. Listen, I don't mean no harm. With all due respect, white people, but I gotta ask. Come here. Come here. Shh. Is it okay for white men to just rape people all the time and just get away with it, get probation? They don't get no jail time or nothing. They just get right out. Like, is that cool? I'm just asking because, I mean, we do a lot of news stories. We constantly see people getting touched and filled and fondled on. And it just so happened, I mean, even behind the garbage can, behind the garbage can outside of the frat party, and cuz got off. Is it okay with y'all? We asking the questions. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music TV.
Is the fucking best.
Yeah. This is Jay Lava. This is Keep P Podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I am not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why we bust down the articles we do and get to the tough questions, because the P is for the people, and the people want to know, is this okay with y'all? But guess what? Unfortunately, we're not even going to be able to discuss this over here because today is Raw Day. Do you know what Raw Day is? Keep It P Raw Day. It's the day where we say, no YouTube, nobody interfering in our business, nobody getting involved in our tough conversations. We're going to go to a safe, buster-free forum where we really actually, the mayo is being held, right? Now, not saying that there can't be some mayo there. If mayo want to pay, mayo can stay. Mayo better not say too much slick shit in the comment section or mayo gonna get ate up. But that's a different story. Okay? We can't say everything we want to say over here, fam bam. You wouldn't even want us to say everything we want to say over here, fam bam. Hey, listen, okay? Listen. Just go here. I got something for you. Look at this. I want you to go here. See this? Don't say I ain't never done nothing for you. You see what that say? Keep It P Raw. All you got to do is go to keepitpraw.com. Heck, I even made it really simple. The link is in the description. It's lit up in blue. It says Keep It P Raw, Patreon. If you click on that, $5 will get you in the game, fam. You scared to spend a $5 for a whole month of great, informative, solution-based content and a great place to blow off some steam? That's all I gotta say. Got a message for you guys because there's a very important campaign. The campaign is cut the check for anti-black. Cut the check for foundational Black Americans. And the campaign is no anti-black racism. And we have one of our star correspondents, Mrs. Kendra Blackwood, to tell you all about it. After this message, we're going to Patreon. Love to see you there. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. As foundational Black Americans, we know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say, we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And